Hello. Hello, can you guys hear me? It is I, GM Solver, the guy from Nice and Simple Puzzles. And I thought that is a perfect moment to commentate this game to help our streamer in support because we hope for nice and simple game today. So yesterday I saw Anna-Maja's game basically in the evening. I had I was busy the whole day, and I was like, man, this was like such an unfortunate game. And today, finally, she's playing lower rated opponent. Let me remind you that in the fourth round, Anna-Maja made a draw against Grandmaster Sosa, and this game was actually incredible. I'm not lying. Totally deserved draw. But like this is about not only playing one game, this is about the whole tournament. And afterwards, she got really like tough pairings. And yeah, today the opponent is slightly easier, but it like what I want to see, and I hope chat you will see it as well, is it's a huge fight because you cannot underestimate lower rated opponents, especially old players, because man, these guys like they have very great intuition. And I'm talking about this from my experience. I remember having like one of my worst tournaments, which I played in the French league. So basically, I lost 2 games, and then I played against older grandmaster from Monaco named Igor Efimov. And I was like, before the game, I was like, yes, I have white, I have to beat him. And then he just crashed me, and I was like so disgusted. And like, I'm not telling you guys to make you state like, oh no, Anna-Maja is playing like, experienced player. It's just about learning what to do. So basically, like, you cannot lose focus. Like, this is the step one. And like, I'm really hoping that, I mean, even like if the position is equal, because this position, let me be clear, this position is not better. Like, sure, white has 2 bishops. They have control over the pawn center, but they have some small issues with the king. And like, this position is equal, and what you really want to do is just try to find resources and try to play normal game. So like the big mistake is that you try to overpush. So I'm really hoping that Anna-Maja will find just nice and simple moves today. So what would be the nice and simple solution here? As I said, the main problem right now is white's king. So the question is, do we want to put this king on f2 and then on g1? Or do we say, okay, let's put the king on f2 and then let's play maybe something like g4, which is like, again, like this g4 idea is like double edged because g4 obviously it suggests that like after g4 we are going for the king, right? But there is no threat after g4. Like, I mean, first of all, what are you doing with this pawn next? do you push this pawn to g5? I don't think so. Then like you weaken your king side, and then black moves the knight to e8 and to c7. And I guess you don't want after g4 to play to take on h5. I mean, maybe you do. Like something like g4, gh5, and then maybe after knight h5 to play f4. So I would assume that maybe one of the ideas. What else? I guess if we're not feeling confident, we can maybe try some positional approach, but like what I dislike about this opening is like she moved both A and H pawns, and like you just weaken your position king, your position of the position of your king, if you get my point. So that's why I'm not sure. She's thinking about the move right now. Maybe rook b1 is something I would consider. That's from white's perspective. Like rook b1 to play b4, maybe b5, and then again hide the king on f2, just move the rook to h1 and then play g3, and then play some non-positional game. So that's from white's perspective. From black perspective, I would assume that, like, normally when you play beats defense, you basically, with the bishop on g7, you want to open this guy. So you can do it by playing either c5 or e5. So I guess e5 is an idea. Like, that's why Anna-Maja's opponent put the rook on d8 to try to prepare e5. And after d5, potentially he wants to take on e5 with the knight and then play d5. So that may be one idea. And that's why I would be really, like, tempted with white to try to hide the king as ASAP. But we will see. Also, guys, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Both YouTube or Twitch, feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to join us in in the Tibetan I would say. She played g4, so this was my first suggestion. I mean, does that make sense? So the question is, what is black going to do? So basically after g4, we have to consider moves like e5, which is one thing. Like, obviously the main rule of thumb in the openings is like when your opponent goes for the flank attack, you counter attack in the center. So that's why e5, I would say, makes sense. Okay, we have some questions. Interesting. So I would say e5 is interesting, and then you have to know. Okay, David. I think they play in Chess Paradise, I would say. I saw some photos. This is actually nice because the photographer responsible for these photos is Polish, and I've known him for many years, and he's actually making very nice photos. And man, when I saw like the nice and simple blue sky and the sea, I was like, oh wow, why am I not playing there? I was like, I'm like very jealous, like that they have such a nice weather while here in Poland we have only 7 degrees and it's windy AF, shortly speaking. Also, the photographer makes nice and simple photos just because he's Polish. Yeah, but we have also another Polish photographer making photos in Toronto, Michał Falusza. He actually made a very nice photo, which became actually very popular, like after Anna-Maja Basov came. Like, such an impressive photo. I mean, the game was obviously painful for Mr. Abasov because he had some chances to win. But I mean, the photo itself was like incredible. Uh, okay. Black is thinking the old veteran from. He's from Austria, right? I think I checked this. He's from Austria. He's thinking. Yeah, it's good that he spent some time. Like, I guess he is thinking how does he want to continue? Like, does he want to continue with e5? Or maybe he wants some other pawn breaks like d5 or c5. Like, if black goes c5, I mean, the issue with move c5 is that, first of all, I can probably just play g5, I guess, and then play this position, and we have d5 spread for the knight. I'm like, I guess we want to see c5 from black. Obviously, you would love to see d5 because d5 allows e5, and then black is in huge trouble. Like d5 is the worst pawn push for black in this position. So I would say e5 and then just try to open the position. But I mean, yeah, I think e5 makes sense. And then we'll have to think. After e5, white could go either g5. Like after e5, I obviously don't take on e5 because, again, this allows some lines to be opened. Like after d5, maybe I can take with the knight or with the pawn. And then the second d8 actually starts playing. So I think I would start with g5 and then see what next. Like knight d8, I mean, still, this is very, very messy. I guess after e5, g5. Yeah, I'm trying to think what is the best follow-up. Like, let's say black retreats the knight to e8, and then I guess we have to close the position like by playing d5, because again, we don't want to open the position when we don't have the king castled. And yeah, this may be like unclear. Oh, hello, Arthur, and hello, Lucky, and hello on YouTube. Hello to Chuck Gleason. This old guy probably remembers what? Is it a movie Super Mario? I've never seen it. Like I've never seen Cyclone One or whatever. I don't know. Is it a movie or what is it? I guess I'm not that old enough. Uh oh, was that? Ah, you mean just sort of old game? I don't know. I don't remember much stuff from 20th century. I mean, I would say I'm like a semi-boomer, but born before 2000, so I don't remember many stuff about that century. I only remember those like in Poland very popular like chewing gum called Turbo. I don't know if you guys heard about this. So this gum was like it was basically you were buying this to collect cars. Like you had like a huge rectangular like bag, and then yeah, you were just opening for the chewing gum, and then from some picture of some old cars like Ferrari or like Ford Mustang. It was very popular in Poland. Oh, it was an early chess engine, Super Mario. I see. I see. I mean, I mean, from earlier chess engines, I remember Fleet. I guess it was like one of the most popular stuff. Like there was no stockfish. There was no stuff like Ripka. I mean, there was the Blue, which was like not available. I remember like my first chess program was like Fleet, and it was like back then it was like very popular, and then yeah, it's just exploded. Like we had many more. We started getting many more chess engines. You remember the early electronic chessboards? I mean, I don't know, guys. I think there was this game. I think it was called like Chessmaster. I don't know, guys, if you remember this one because this one is quite old. Like, I think this game was like released like somewhere between 1999 and 2001, and yeah, this was like I remember that, but I don't remember like any other stuff. Okay, we have the Anna-Maja's opponent thinking. That's a good thing that he's thinking, and like another important thing is that she plays fast. Uh, so that gives some extra chances because it's easier to make a mistakes with lower amount of time. Like I guess that makes sense. We pushed the chip on and it wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, G4 is like, I guess it was, I guess there was not so much to do. I mean, you either go G4 and or you play something like more solid. Yeah, but I think I like this because, like, notice how long this guy is thinking. Like, and also in time travels, in potential time travels, it's much harder to calculate like complicated stuff. Uh, Such a one was originally programmed by a U.S. Navy sailor. Okay, I will have to check this. Wait, actually, let me check this because I'm so curious right now. Oh, wow, it was from 1978. Okay, yeah, that's not my for sure. So, guys, so then let me know in the chat what was your first chess in engine that you ever used. You can let me know in the Twitch and YouTube chats. Like I see Mr. Shortage talking about Fidelity's Chess Challenger from 1980s. Oh my god. I'm still so young. Okay, he's making a move. Yeah, I think he played e5. Just Master 9000. Yes, same brain, Arjad. I also used, this was also my first chess program, except for Fleet. Man, Chess Master was such a classic. Yeah, so e5 is unfortunately the best move, I think. I guess the engine, the bar says it's fine, so I guess it's around zeros, but it's hard to say if it's which side I would pick. Because obviously we don't want to take on e5, because uh, that makes black's life easier. Like we can take with the pawn, maybe even we can take with the knight, actually, and then take e5. So I don't know if I would take this guy. So I guess, so Anna-Maja has to do something concrete, because black wants to take, that's first issue, and second issue is probably t5. Like, black is so ahead in the development, and we have to prevent this somehow. Okay, so many people say chess master 10 on or 9. Yeah, chess master is what I used. I would go g5. Just to prevent any nonsense counterplay. And I would assume the best line would be e d4, bishop d4, because we don't take with the queen and then run into some discovered attack from the knight on f6. So after g5, e d4, bishop d4, black has to retreat the knight from f6, let's say to, I guess to e8. I guess it doesn't matter. And then probably we take on g7. But then maybe knight g7, and it's not so clear. If you go g5, you should play the g5 sound. I don't have a soundboard. Ajat, if you are commentating, sure, you can run the soundboard sounds, but I'm I'm still commentating noob, okay? I don't have access to sounds. It's on Discord. No, I'm not doing this. I guess I'm SME. Maybe I'm not going to join. I should have access. No, I'm not doing this. I think Blue Boy is an expert in this, so Blue Boy could run some nice and simple sound. What? I can't. Okay, fine. I'm a semi-boomer. I'm still young, but I cannot do voice imitations, okay? Oh my god. I mean, what else can we play? Like with the pawn on a2, I like imagine that white pawn is on a4 on a2 instead of a4. Then we simply make long castle, and that's probably fine. But with the pawn on a4, I'm really concerned about some stuff like b5. And black gets quick counterplay. So I don't think we have anything else. So I guess some mod maybe will have to join the call and then learn the G5 sound, which I have never heard. Although I don't know if I want to hear it. Okay, Anna-Maja is taking some time. I was promising to deliver some different line, except for G5, but right now I don't see it. Uh, or maybe I don't know. I was thinking T5 as well to try to cross the position, but I think this is too easy for black. If you allow HG4, FG4, and then CT5. Yeah, this is tricky. Yeah, let's try start. Let's hope for Anna-Maja to find the best move and you know just you can show some support right now because this position is intense and I'm pretty sure she will appreciate every nice and simple supportive emote. Yeah, so Arjun, after long tussle, I'm really concerned about P5. And this move is annoying because not only I want to play P4, I mean, I want to take a pawn on A4 first and then open the P file. Yeah, so like you understand, like in the opening, like when I noticed both A4 and H4 was like my first thought was, what am I going to do with the king? And then G4 happened, which is okay. This is an ambitious move, but now like the king on E1 is like it may like come up very quickly under attack. Oh, Ajat has a line. Long castle P5, G5, P4. Yeah, this is very messy. I mean, even after 98, like, what are you doing? Uh, very, very tricky stuff. Yeah, I think G5 is necessary. And then, yeah, black has a choice. However, I think after G5, black should go ED4. Because after G5, if black goes 98 or knight H7, then at least we can shut down the position with D5. And white king is safe, which is nice. She will go for long castle. Okay. Okay, at least there will be no G5 sound yet. Uh, yeah, but this is turning into some nice and simple possession. I don't know. For me, it looks like she's like really trying, but I mean, still, like the guy is thinking, but like the move is just risky from practical point of view because you played a4 and then you made long castle, and the a4 pawn is a clear target after b5. So is there any other move that we missed? Wait, actually, can we try? Uh, can we try king b1 after b5? And then after ba4, Yeah, I'm trying to somehow to close the position. Okay, let me try this line. So after b5, I play some stuff like d5 maybe. But then b4, yeah, this is not what I want to see for sure. Can I have Archer rotate the board by 90 degrees? I mean, all I can do is make voice imitations and speak. And this is all I can do basically. I can also drink water if you redeem points. Actually, I need to drink some water. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing after b5? Don't tell me that Anna-Maja is planning to go b3, which would be like suicide at this point. Because after b5, if I take on b5, then I allow some queen a1 nonsense, which maybe it's fine. Because, I mean, okay, the queen would enter the penetrate the last rank, but it's just a queen, so I would assume there's like some tactic hanging. Or we go g5 then, and then we think after before gf6, bc3. But I don't know if I like this endgame. Because after b5, g5, b4, bc3, sorry, b5, g5, b4, gf6, bc3, queen c3, take on c3, bc3, and knight f6 or bishop f6. I think black is okay. I think. I don't know. Also, sometimes I may get lost into lines which I'm not able to put on the board. So, guys, you will have to trust me that I'm not planning anything. Also, I'm not using engine. I'm also only checking the eval bar, which is located on the Steam. So, yeah, engine says, yeah, this bar is, I think it's slightly more black, in black's favor. But okay, the old man is thinking, which is a good thing. It's just, I feel like it's, yeah, he went b5. So now what do we do after b5? You thought I'm planted much? Yeah, b5 played. Apparently it's this mistake, which is interesting. I would assume this is like a natural move. Okay, I'm so confused. Why is b5 a mistake? Like, you can see that eval bar went up, so maybe I lied to you guys. Maybe I saw obviously what is happening after b5. Okay, let me think about this. Somehow chess convention says like it's a mistake, but yeah, it's a very natural move, so I'm so confused. Yeah, so first of all, after ab5, black can simply give a check on a1, knight b1, and now they can create some confusion, like get probably take on g4 and then play knight e4. Oh, actually, after ab5, oh, this can be nasty that. After ab5, I take on g4, and if fg4, then knight e4, queen a1 is a checkmate. Yeah, this is little scary. I hope Anna-Maja has had something prepared against this. Oh, hello, Naughty. Welcome to the nice and simple chat. Are we winning a pawn? No. Which pawn? Because of the AP5, worst case black can give a check on A1 and they have like huge compensation. But probably HG4 is stronger. Then after FG4, knight E4, we cannot capture the knight because of queen A1 checkmate. And yeah, this is slightly scary. In the meantime, thanks for the follow, 90 Alif. Thanks a lot. Okay, what else can you reach? I assume there's like some world where we actually, instead of grabbing the pawn, yeah, either we go to this endgame, which Ajit has suggested, so we play g5 before take on f6, bc3, queen c3, queen c3, bc3, and then black takes on f6, and this is unclear, I would say. Yeah, this pawn on h4 is kind of weak, but we have two bishops. Yeah, this is some weird stuff in the endgame. So I was thinking to actually sacrifice the pawn, to just play king b1. And then after ba4, then we think. Maybe g5 works now. And then maybe this is actually what we want to see. Like, after king b1, ba4, g5. If black moves the knight backwards, the knight play d5, and then I'm claiming this position without the pawn is fine for white. Because this bishop on g7 is no longer open. But it's spread out down the pawn, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to find some nice and simple solution. Like this is a very critical position. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so again, if this pawn were back to a2, then we can simply we have some options. Like we could push even the pawn to a3 and prevent b4 because of knight a2 or stuff. But with the pawn on a4, like this pawn is hanging, and then black gets some files open. So we need something concrete, which right now I'm failing to see. And also this hg4 stuff is annoying. So yeah, do we seriously have to play g5 and then go for the sand game? Maybe. Or maybe actually, hang on. After g5 before, like if we retreat the knight to b1, Is it an option? It knight b1 or did the knight to a2? So I'm trying to think after g5 before knight a2. If this knight, if black can take on a4. And then we go king b1 and then we claim it's fine. Maybe this is an idea actually, because yeah, like I guess this can work. Like let's try this again. So after g5 before, knight a2, I target the pawn on b4, I target the knight on f6, and then I think. So if white, if black takes on a4, then I want to play king b1, and then after knight d8, probably I'm trying to calculate this. So g5 before knight a2, queen a4, king b1 is my idea. And then probably black moves the knight to e8 or to h7 maybe, not to disconnect the black rooks. And then, oh, actually, we cannot take on b4 because if we take on b4, queen b4, knight b4, then e4 is maybe dead. And then bishop d4, rook d4, c5. Yeah, probably it doesn't work. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Chat, it's fine. You will figure this out. Okay, last exit just suggests taking on e5. So, first of all, after d5, I may consider taking with the knight. I don't know if I want to take on e5 and allow the knight to enter the play. Okay, Achat told me to wait, so I will wait for you. Yes, Achat. We after 98, if black moves to e8, then we can take on before. So Achat is suggesting line g5 before, knight a2, queen a4, king b1, knight e8. And then the rook is unprotected on d8. So we can take on b4, queen b4, knight b4, and e4 and then knight e6. However, I want to move the knight to h7. And your line is no longer working. So I guess in this case, after knight h7, maybe we need some intermezzo. Like, something like, I don't know. Where is this nice and simple intermezzo when you need it when you need it the most? Ay ay ay. Okay, so that's one. So yeah, I don't know. I think that this is not ideal. Uh, have I said this, David? Then okay, maybe it's the matter of we have a table weather today in Poland. I'm like today, I'm just adjusted to just try to help in commentary rather than playing title Tuesday because yeah, basically it's like 10 degrees colder than yesterday. Freaking wind. I woke up actually at 3:30 because we had some accidental storm in the middle of the night, and it was like, yeah, like I play Title Tuesday outside. Sure. I put turn on Title Tuesday on mobile phone and then try to play this and commentate on Anna-Maja's Twitch. I mean, come on. No, I'm not playing today Title Tuesday. There's like many Title Tuesdays you can play, but there are like not so many chances when you guys can hear some commentary, some nice and simple commentary. I need some water again. Okay, well, we'll see the move. G5. Okay, where's the sound? Where's the G5 sound? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
G5. That's what's exciting.
Nice, Paps, thanks. Nice. Approved by James Solver. Nice and simple. No, I think this move was necessary. I mean, sure, Black will get an endgame, but... Or do we want to play for an endgame? Like... So once again, I don't think Black will ditch the knight. Like, if I draw now, knight h7, but then I'm pretty sure we have more options. Starting probably with some stuff like d5. Like, if we close the center and then let's say... So ideal position would be that after 98, I think I play d5, and after some stuff like b4, then I think I can move the knight to... Well, okay, actually I'm not sure yet. I mean, maybe we can take on b5 actually now, because like the point of playing g5 is to keep the knight out of the f6. So like with the pawn on g4, if white took on b5, then black had this tactic of hg4, fg4, knight e4. And then there was some background issues after knight e4 when there one checkmate. So maybe the plan is actually to take this pawn after 98, ab5. I mean, still, this looks so crazy, but maybe it's not so bad with the knight being slightly more passive. I mean, it is risky, but maybe it's fine. Maybe. Like, I can see, like, guys, I can see the suit on h3 getting activated around the third round. Somehow, like by playing f4 maybe in the future. Maybe. We'll see. But honestly, I would expect before to happen. And then there will be a choice. Okay, did we get a star? Did we get Anna-Maja star? Yeah, she's starring. Okay, now she's colorblind. Actually, I'm trying to read her eyes. I'm like, it looks like she's both trying to calculate and then trying to destroy her opponent with the star. Like, come on, this is the position you have to focus on calculating. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, actually, how many moves did they make? And actually, I have to check because I'm not sure. So this is the move number 14. So they both already have spent over about half an hour, half a time, because they normally they begin the game with 90 minutes on the clock, and you can see they both have around 45 minutes on 27 moves. Who is commentating? My name is James Solver, the guy from Nice and Simple Puzzles. And I decided to join here to show some support for Anna-Maja, and hopefully it will help her in getting back on winning streak. GM Wolf? David, come on. I'm not even a freaking wolf. I mean, you could say maybe I play like a wolf, like... Okay, I'm getting too distracted. Uh, okay, let's try to calculate again. So we assume that before it will happen automatically, but then I realized that actually Black can play some stuff like knight h7 maybe, or 98. Sorry, so let's try to think about 98 again, because I'm not sure about this move. Because 98 actually, I mean, the thing is that this move does kinda nothing. I mean, it's reduced the threat of potentially PA4 before, but yeah, this is not very clear, I would say. So after 98, I would consider stuff like... So first of all, we can take on b5, and then we have to calculate stuff like queen a1, knight b1. And then hope there's no checkmate. Secondly, maybe you have to try to be like creative and then try some stuff like I was thinking about some nice and simple ideas like king b1, and after ba4, can we go knight d5? And then after queen d2, knight d7, king h7 or king h8, doesn't matter. I capture the queen with the rook. The pawn on c5 is ranking, on c6 is ranking. Yeah, this looks like we have some compensation, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe black can take on d4 and then play after bishop d4, knight d5. But then f4, yeah, this is some nice and simple possession that we are looking for. Oh, actually, we can take on d5 and take on c6, which is even better, yeah. So, yeah, I like king b1 after knight d8. And after b4, then I think I can... Oh, so we will actually get the position we are trying to analyze, like knight d8, king b1 before knight a2, and then black takes the pawn on a4. But that's fine, yeah, because as Ajax has suggested, we can take the pawn on b4, and then the rook on d8 is not protected. So, yeah, probably this is okay. Yeah, so after knight d8, actually, I think in b1 maybe some idea. I mean, it's not the only move after king b1. I mean, black can always take on d4 maybe, and then try something. Yeah, so the thing is, last exit, after 1985, I'm concerned about before nonsense. And then I can take the pawn on a4, or maybe play c5. And I don't know if this position is fine. Like 1985 before, let's say I move the knight on b1. Yeah, so the pawn exchanging on a4, that's one thing. Second thing is that black can play c5 and then maybe knight b6 and c4 stuff. And maybe it's fine, I don't know. Yeah, like engine says actually, I'm trying to check the engine. Engine says it's actually okay for white. Yeah, which is interesting that. Yeah, actually engine says this position is fine for white, which is, I would assume that black has some thunder play, but maybe it's not so simple for black, luckily. So I assume before will happen, and I assume this is the best move. We never take the pawn on d4 because then we take with the bishop, and I think this position is better for white after after knight d8. Yeah, just take on g7, and then black no longer has this strong bishop on g7. Yeah, so actually, yeah, like this guy is actually spending some time. So I guess he is like not convinced. He is like probably he assumed the same thing I did, that b5 is like stranded, but then yeah, like Anna-Maja played g5, which is so exciting to see because it's actually more tricky the more I look at this. Anyway, that is thinking. So in the meantime, let's make some entertainment in chat. In chat. So we have another fitting candidates, and yeah, I'm curious to hear your opinion about, first of all, about your favorite win, and then secondly, what do you think about a nice and simple case of another shoot drama in Toronto? Uh, oh, we have a question. Translating is asking about the most. Which team have I been most impressed with this week? Um, I mean, look, Anna-Maja made the Jordan's GM, and she played wonderful game. So, I mean, how not to be impressed about this game? Like, this was very impressive game, and it was in French, so like how not to be impressed with this game? Like this was very, very, very amazing game. And it's not. It's even like she was never lost. Like, and she really played very, very great game. You've been impressed with Anja. Yeah, but the point is that I mean about Anja, I was impressed about her tweet because she actually posted a nice tweet that she was showing down some positions to Chucky. Like Ivanchuk is so very passionate about analyzing every single game. Like I've heard a story that like when they were no engine, he basically grabbed a billion of the game. So back in the pre-computer era, like the historic era of playing without computer engines, it was like um, it was insane. Like he was basically getting chess bulletins from the tournament, and he was like checking all the games without any commentaries, and he was calculating them in like blindfold. And yeah, it was like insane. Uh, wait, Alireza is teaming title Tuesday? Oh no, no, oh no! Now I want to check. Are you kidding me? Hang on. Wait, I really have to check. Hang on. Okay, sorry, YouTube chat. For a moment, I had to turn you off because I'm so curious to check if Alireza is streaming. Hang on. We can defeat Alireza. Well, if he doesn't rage quit, I mean. Okay, let me see. Right, he is actually streaming. Are you kidding me? Sorry, that's so funny, actually. Okay. Yeah, he is totally like, he is no longer motivated to play candidates. Like, oh my god, he is actually Tuesday. Oh my god. Oh, but they have a free day. It's fine. Yeah, they have a free day, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah, should I ask him in the chat, like, about new pulpa issues or something? Like, I'm so tempted to ask him about, uh, about new shows. Oh, he got the zero. Oh, actually, he got the 0 point by intervention. Okay, I'm not checking him. I mean, the result speaks for itself. What else can you say? I mean, yeah, like imagine him like playing. Actually, he could play both early and late title Tuesday. I mean, if he doesn't care. Um, Something weird happened. He played knight h7, but this is a mistake because like this knight is now very passive on h7. Yeah, like check how much the engine just skyrocketed. Like it shows like white is winning. I would not expect like I understand that knight h7 you basically want to keep the roots connected, but like I mean first of all, How to activate this knight? I mean, I guess you want to play f6, but isn't that too slow? And secondly, like, I think now, now I think we have many more options. Like, you really want this knight to be activated to the green side. Like, I would assume 98, 97 is something you have to consider. Okay, so this is good news. This is a good news, guys. I and you guys are excited, but I really wish I would hear this G5 sound again. Yeah, because now we have some freedom. Like, again, we can consider AP5, which is one thing, but maybe you have something better.
That's what's exciting.
Thank you, Bugs. No, it's fine. Isn't that exciting, guys? Anna-Maja played G5, and then opponent panicked. And then she stared at him. No, but you see, G5 was such an exciting move that opponent panicked and played knight H7. And then we have a choice. Now we actually have a choice. So obviously we can take on B5. And then I assume there's no checkmate after. Oh, maybe it's not so easy, like CP5. No, but if he takes on B5, like let's say AP5, CP5 happens in like before black gives any check. And then I go king B1, and then I go 95, and then we are happy. So after AP5, black has to give a check on A1. And yeah, white moves to B1, and then this looks like this knight on H7 is out of play, and you have this extra pawn. I mean, sure, still it's not clear, because I assume black takes on B5, and then after bishop B5, there may be some rook B8 nonsense. So after AP5, queen A1, knight B1, CP5, I think queen B4 may be the move. Just to activate and then have a nice and simple endgame. Because after queen B4, not only we threaten with stuff like capturing the pawn on B5, we may actually trade the queens after A5. We can play queen A3, trade the queens, recapture the queen with the knight on A3, and then we have very beautiful ending. Yeah, so actually AP5 may be a huge idea. Yeah, actually I think the same idea could happen after knight D8. So after knight D8, I assume AP5, queen A1, CP5, queen B4 was also an idea to trade the queens like by playing queen A3 and having beautiful endgame. Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to take on B5 first, Shoreditch, because if after AP5, queen A1, knight B1, CP5, I take the pawn on B5 first, then I'm concerned about rook B8, and you cannot move the bishop because there's a checkmate idea on B2. And this bishop is paralyzed, so that's why I want to play the move like queen B4. Because in this position, the only active piece is in fact the queen on A1. So once I trade this queen, I should really have a very beautiful ending. Okay, can Anna-Maja see it? Or maybe she sees something better even. No, she captured. She's in my mind. She's in my mind. And let's see if I was right or I was wrong. So AP5 out on the board. Nice. Very nice. Let's go. The best move. Read in my mind. I love to see it. Yeah, so it's actually crazy. Like this AP5 nonsense was possible. I was really sure that is not an existent idea, but yeah, with the knight on h7, like again, like you have only one active piece, which is the queen. So if black wants to do something, but what are they doing actually? Because again, like if you don't give a check on a1, then I play king b1 on any move, like even if black plays rook b8 with idea b6, queen a1, knight b1, queen b2 checkmate. I mean, after rook b8, I can simply play king b1 and like I think this is complete domination. Like, yeah, like now you see this knight on h7 is very passive. Yeah, I really love what Anna-Maja did. Like, but as I told you guys, I mean, like all she needs today is to find like good moves and find the good moves, and she does it. And this is nice that she didn't panic after king b5. She just took her time, played g5, and then her opponent planted. And yeah, this is looking very good. Time management is also on point. She's she has better time, which is nice. Yeah, and yeah, I mean, the old man is winning and spending more time, and yeah, look at him. He is not happy. I don't think he's happy because he was like he was like probably like, what is this nonsense? And he was like, yeah, I'm giving checkmate. And then yeah, like maybe he was like shocked that there's no checkmate. Opposite side castling games are always exciting. It's true. It's true. And this is actually a very interesting type of position because normally when you have opposite side castling position, like normally you attack the king. But in this case, like white doesn't even have to attack because he's playing on the position on the pieces. Like he has a huge center, he has two bishops. Okay, I think cp5 happened, but now I have king b1 and I'm chilling. Like I don't want to take on b5. I don't have to. I have the square on d5, so I play king b1 and then knight e5, and I'm much better. Yeah, like where's black attack? I don't see it. Okay, maybe knight b6. Okay, before we jump into this, thanks for the follows to Shikis 11 and to Surya 7804. Thanks a lot. So I predict king b1 is the move for sure, because after king b1 now we can take on b5 with the knight, which would be ideal, because now after knight b5 there's checkmate in one, because of queen a1 checkmate. So king b1 stops that mating idea. And we really want to take with the knight on b5 and get this queen. And yeah, I mean, this is happening. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Reading my mind again. Nice and simple. And we have better time. We have d5 square for the knight. And like, again, this is like slightly non-standard position of opposite castling, where there's no attack. It's just about positional advantage. Like, check the black structure. Like, they have a weakness on d6. They have potential weakness on b5, which can matter. And then they have we have also the d5 square, which is very relevant. Netherlands, what's not to like? We like everything about this position. Anyway, yeah, this is very, very good position. Hello, Matthew. You arrive in the perfect time when Anna-Maja has started taking over. Exactly, just Kibica. Like, I mean, this knight really wanted to join the attack on the kings. So I would assume 98, 97 was much better idea than putting the knight on h7 and putting this piece out of play, basically speaking. E4 incoming, I would be happy of e4 because after bishop d4, the pawn on d6 gets weak, and also we then start thinking about f4 push. And black has so many weaknesses, and I think this is what we want to see, basically speaking. And we have 95 idea again. So e4 probably ruins black position further. But it's hard to see what else to play because again, the knight on h7 is out of play. And we want to take the pawn on p5 with the knight. And then this knight can jump to d6. And this position looks very, very great. Thank you, just give it a. Although Alireza is streaming Title Tuesday, so this could be some content about some show drama or something. Yeah, this case is so funny that we have second serious FIDE event in the row, and it's again about shows. Like, what is going on? What is the next step? Will the players be forced to wear only socks or play barefoot? Because you cannot wear sneakers, you cannot wear regular formal shoes. What is then left? Yeah, he cannot longer win the candidates. Right, so you can let me know in the chats who will win the candidates. We have 4 more rounds to go. And the situation is now more or less clear. In open section, we have 6 people fighting for first place, and in women section, only 4. So I was pretty sure Nepo after the first half would be like huge favorite to win, and he made a couple of draws, 2 of them with white pieces, and yeah, he no longer is a huge favorite to win. So I would assume that, as Archet said, anything is possible. Yeah, even Vidit, who I was assuming he will not win, he actually won very nice damage against Hikaru yesterday. But like many potential opponents of Ting. Hikaru won yesterday. And it was not a convincing time. Yes, I mean 2 days ago. I was actually shocked to see that we did beat Hikaru. Because I was pretty sure that Hikaru is the favorite. So we have on the board before, and Anna-Maja instantly played 95, which is obvious. So now we have the pawn on before hanging. And wait, did he play to b8? Wait, what? 97, 96 with win an exchange. What am I missing? Are you sure, mate? Are you sure? I mean, we win an exchange and GG. Yes, 97 on the board. Okay, that's GG. Like, we win an exchange and we win the game. Nice. Yeah, we don't even have to take... Actually, we don't even have to take an exchange. We can simply play 96, and we can even play d5, and even this position is terrible. But okay, 96 on the board, and yeah, we're just winning an exchange. Nice. Nice. What a nice and simple turnaround. Okay, he played queen a4, so I think he actually wanted to do this, but again, we don't even have to take this rook. We can simply play d5. Maybe we can't. Oh, maybe we can't because b3. Oh, actually d5, b3 can happen, so... Okay, knight b8 on the board. Yeah, just nice and simple, and then... Yeah, we just win 10 exchange, and I assume black wants to take on b8 with the rook, but then... Even then, we can play bishop c4, and black's only idea of pushing b3 just fails. So the opponent from Austria is the Edward took on b8. And right now, I believe bishop c4 is the simplest. Just stop b3 idea, put the bishop on b3 and win the game. I think this is the simplest solution because we don't want to allow b3 and some unnecessary stuff. And we will see bishop c4. Very nice. Very nice and simple. prophylactic move by Anna-Maja. Yeah, from the moment she made long castle, which I thought was risky, then she played perfect game. Nothing else to add. I mean, just guys, you just need to clap because this is the Anna-Maja I wanted to see, and this is Anna-Maja you wanted to see. So the chess player who plays very aggressive stuff, our favorite streamer who plays aggressive stuff, plays fast, and plays nice and simple. Where did Blackroot's go? Fly your force. Basically, Black planted the fork. So when there was the queen on a5 and the knight on d5 and the king on g8, Black put the rook on b8 and planted knight d5 e7 check and then knight e6 and the fork down in Formentera happened. Completely winning, yes, Bruce. We are completely winning. The only thing that we have to keep an eye on is that if somehow Black manages to get this a7 pawn to a3, which looks very, very slow. First of all, the pawn on f7 is hanging, so this is the first problem. If your opponent designs now, Anna-Maja can run and late join title Tuesday. Maybe I would join title Tuesday, who knows? No, today I was planning to skip title Tuesday. I really was not feeling like playing today, especially after sleeping for such a short amount of time in the night. Lupo's sleep struggle is contagious. Yeah, so on Sunday I had a problem sleeping, and then I spontaneously decided to run. It was actually my first run in this year. I actually ran 4 kilometers, which was crazy for the first time. And then somehow I felt much better, even after sleeping for so long. So, yeah, I guess we have to fix the sleep schedule. And I also need to plan my next run in this week. I can play later one. I'm not playing later one. I try to play on Saturday. I try to play long arena on not on Chess.com, which ended at midnight, and yeah, it was a mistake. So I'm not playing, late stuff. Every time yes, bro. So it is funny that I'm sitting here second time, and then we have Set and quit game potentially. No, Bruce, I was at 11 p.m. I was completely out of energy and I said, yeah, I'm done. And also I was trying to Steam this, which didn't help because my Steam basically crashed 2-3 times. Yeah, it was painful. But it happens, I mean, can't win them all. And like even if the from the weaker days you can draw some lessons, which is important. Chess should be a morning sport. Okay, maybe let's make a vote, like guys. Let me know in the chat, YouTube and Twitch. Do you prefer to play chess in the morning or in the afternoon? Let me know in the chat. In the chats. I'm so curious. I prefer to play in the afternoon. After 8 p.m. is too late. Look, some players are night birds who prefer to sleep the whole day and then play night marathons. Archer prefers to play in the afternoon, okay? Super Mario prefers to play in the morning. Oh no, Archer. Trophy wears off in the afternoon, then get second trophy. Nice and simple. What about guys from YouTube chat? Get more active. What is your favorite period of time of the day to play? Do you prefer to play in the afternoon or in the morning? Or maybe in the night, who knows? Archet, you can, if you want, you can listen. If you play in part to pizza, you can even play 24-hour, just marathon, if you want. Many different styles of playing. Okay, he signed. Very nice. Very nice. So he said no, and yeah, that's the game. Guys, spam GGs, spam the hearts in both chats. Very nice game by Anna-Maja. She made a couple of normal moves. Her opponent panic, and yeah, exchange up and winning position. So, very quick stream today. Thanks guys for listening to me. And yeah, uh, I'm leaving the call and giving back the voice to, and we're waiting for Anna-Maja. So thanks guys for listening, and we're waiting for the streamer. Take care.
is still working because my second phone is dead. I put it on the power bank and it's didn't charge. So now I'm right here and oh, it's turning on. It's turning on. It's turning on. Oh, what a game. I spent too much time. I don't know, I was overthinking so much. And then all of a sudden, I won an exchange. So, yeah. Okay, let's open chat. 1%, nice. Usually it takes so long until it turns on. When it's dead. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Continue to internet. Waiting for this to load. Por favor. This is so awkward. Stream manager. Oh my god, everything is like so... Almost dropping my phone here.
Illegal!
Where's my chat? Oh my god.
GG Anna-Maja
Want to
clap.
load the internet. Okay. Okay. Por favor. Something. Nah. Okay. Oh my, the internet keeps dropping away. Why? Is this phone working? Okay, it is, but this phone is... Okay. This is a bit awkward. Okay. Okay. Finally. Hello, guys. That took ages. I'm so sorry. That was so awkward. Oh, I'm full in the sun. Oh. Okay. AP5 really nice. Yeah, it was good. Yes. I was struggling a lot because I want to attack, but if I take on h5, then I take h5, and then I can't play f4. And I was a bit confused what I should have done. And then I saw the light. I thought, wait, I can play g5. I can shut down the king side and push f4, f5 if needed. So then I finally saw the light. You won, that's important. Yay! I'm so hungry. I was so tired during the game. Like, my brain was just not working. I prepared this line, but I didn't expect bishop takes h3. I didn't think that was even a move. But I don't really understand much of this because I saw that queen a5. I saw some line where they played b5 and you play long castle, b takes a4, king b1, and I was like, yeah, probably not going to do that. And then it actually like sort of happened in the games in an almost similar way, and I was like, oh no. I slept well. I slept enough. I slept enough. I don't remember how much I slept, but I slept enough. But I don't know. I just felt so tired. Like, I was not tired, but during the game I was feeling tired. I guess I blame to the opening because it was not something I enjoy playing or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I won, yeah. It was a bit of a surprise. My opponent blundered the exchange and then it's basically over. I wouldn't resign so quickly myself, but I guess, like, to be honest, there is no compensation for a black whatsoever, so it makes sense. Elias is streaming Title Tuesday. Wait. But the question is, with which shoes? G5, B4 was the critical line. I figured. I did see the sequence, and I was just going to play knight b1. So, maybe he's hungry. Yeah, the thing is that our dinner starts in 2.5 hours from now, so that's going to take a while. Unless you go to the city now and get some food. G5 was great. Yes. That's so nice. Let me check the game on the link. I thank the mod so much for pinning the game. It's so nice. It's so helpful. Okay. Oh, it's already +5, yeah. Whoa, what? +2? G4, E5, G5? I had to play G5 earlier. Yeah, the thing is, G5 just did not cross my mind. I refused to shut down the king side, but then I had to. G5, B4. Oh, take. Queen A1. Oh no, king B1. Yo, that's crazy. 95. Oh, that was okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I only made like one slight mistake. Not playing G5 earlier. Nice. Yeah. Then look at H4. Oh, 92? Wait, after... Huh? My king on C1 or B1? Oh my god, my arm. I need to put this somewhere, but I... Did you learn the A4 line from my YouTube video? No, I didn't. It was... I was just checking with Stockfish today. I was like, what the hell do I play against this? And then I was like, I was looking into this bishop e3 line, and then I was like, I don't want to allow any sort of b5. So as soon as I could, I played a4. And then I just went with Stockfish, like, okay, what happens if this, and that was my prep today. And it was, it worked out. G5, b4, 92, queen 8 takes, oh, the pawn is on a4, king b1. Oh, I did see that, actually. I did see this line. Yeah. But I wasn't sure. I was like, he's spending time on whether to move the knight or play b4. I'm just going to wait and see what happens. I was actually thinking knight e8 was going to be played, and I wasn't sure what to do after knight e8 because that seemed like the annoying move. Knight b1. Yeah, makes sense. No, I think if he would have played b4, I would have like spent more time on, okay, what to do. What do I do? I didn't think he was going to play b4. I shouldn't play chess like this, but yeah. Yeah, I was going to figure it out, I think. I was not going to play knight b1 quickly, but that was like my initial thought. Oh, g5. I just realized. That is so funny. I just realized G5. I thought maybe the long side castle was inaccurate, but so the thing is, it looks bad, but for some reason it's a thing in this line where you allow b5, play king b1, b takes a4. I don't know. I don't understand it, but it's crazy. So G5 is going to be my move, huh? I should have known. I didn't even realize during the game. I should have known. I would have sensed like, maybe I should play G5 here. I didn't realize. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, well. One have to commentate my games. What? Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just a little like behind the scenes info. Well, not really, but basically yesterday there was a side event and it was Rapid. The last 3 rounds of Rapid. I was not playing, but I like passed by and said hi and everything, and I was just hanging out there. But basically there were 2 players finished first place. They tied first place, but all their tie breaks were the same. So the last tie break is just raffle, like random. They just like pick one name, and whoever that is the winner of the tournament. And one of the players was Sosa, and he was like not having it at all to do this random thing. He wanted to like play a playoff, like a match, anything, like bullet, blitz, doesn't matter. So they couldn't make it happen because it was so late, and all the people from the committee were away. The only person present was Ketty and Sosa, but Sosa is involved, so he cannot be part of this. So then they had to postpone it to tomorrow, and basically he said that he couldn't play the match today or something, like tomorrow, but today now. So then they decided to, I don't think Sosa was still happy with the decision, but basically at the start of the round they made this like random thing happen, and Sosa lost. So it was really funny. Thanks, Jeffas. Thank you. Check Discord later. Oh God. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 See you, Jimso. I see you. Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, but it was really funny because we like laughed so much last night about this, you know. Sosa was trying to negotiate with the organizer of this tournament, like, please, this, that, and it was too funny. Like, come on, like, and people were like, I will be part of the committee now. I will be part of it. Yeah, he also offered to do a push-ups match, but he's very funny. Yes, he's very funny. Did he go outside and scream? I showed him the clip. I showed him, and I asked him if it's you, and he said yes. So it was him. No, he's really nice. He's really nice. He's really kind as well. My arm is hurting, guys. Oh my God. Okay, this is better. I'm just sitting down on my knee. Well, yeah, whatever. Thanks, Chosun, thanks. Oh yeah, no, he's a really nice person. He's a really great sense of humor, so don't leave them in the sun. The sunburn? Oh no, it's just muscles, you know, like I have to hold my phone for so long, like stretching the arms, you know, so yeah. Yay! You need to lift more rooks. True. Thanks, Nerdy, thank you. It was making that sound. Yes. Yeah. He was frustrated that he played a really good game, but that his opponent also played a really good game. And that he hasn't been able to win his games. So, yeah, but I believe yesterday he won, so hopefully he can get back on track now. Because, yeah, I mean, okay, when your opponent's it's difficult to support the other, but now I want them to win. So it was outside of the playing hall, actually, guys. So, like, where I am right now is where he was walking. And, like, the playing hall is there. That's the door. So, like, it was so crazy that we could hear him so well. So, yeah. I hit it with my voice pretty well. Anyway, I'm going to record a recap. Yesterday I tried to record it outside, and then there was like a bee or something flying around, and I was like, yeah, okay, we're not doing this. So I went inside instead. And we heard it? Yes. Crazy, right? No, I feel like it's louder on the clip than it was actually, you know? It was much louder on the clip. I don't know how. See the view? Yes! I can show. Wait, let me flip the camera. Look, so pretty, so pretty. Wait, I think I can zoom. Can I zoom so? Okay, whatever. Yeah. Oh no. Sorry, I'm just okay. Whatever. It's really nice. Here are some pictures of some players. It's really nice. It's a really, really beautiful place. Okay. Too much sand. Yeah, I know. Alex. What do you mean? We have Alex tomorrow? What do you mean? Oh God, I'm gonna get a sunburn here. No, it's really nice place here. It's really, really pretty. We have a pool over there, like a bit towards towards that side, behind the tent basically. Don't really go to the pool, but it's nice if you want to. I'm gonna end this one, guys. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna eat something. We don't have lunch. That's kind of like, I think that's the problem. I'm stacking myself like all the candy I can, but there's so much candy. I'm not eating lunch during the game, so lunch is kind of murder me slowly. But I see the problem. Time to watching the will upload 6 recap tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next round. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, you don't understand the word? Okay, it should be okay now. This is very. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. Bye, guys.